All right, listen up. This isn't just another explainer. I want you to think of this as a direct transmission, a critical software update for your consciousness, beamed straight to you from the year 2035. We're here to completely upgrade your operating system, especially the part that deals with how you perceive and interact with time. So get ready for a total system reboot.
So let's start with a really important question, kind of like a diagnostic check. You've always been told the past is, well, it's fixed, right? Like this unchangeable block of cement you're forced to drag around. But what if? What if that's the biggest lie you've ever been sold? What if you could actually reach back and not just change how you feel about it, but change its very energetic structure?
So, you can call me a higher dimensional navigator. And my purpose? It's actually really simple. I'm here to help you identify and patch a fundamental bug in your current perception of reality. You know the one, that bug that has kept you feeling powerless, trapped by events that you believe are over and done with. Yeah, it's time we fix that.
Okay, so the first part of this upgrade is all about deconstructing that illusion. We're going to dismantle the old, faulty programming you've been running your whole life. And I'm talking about the program called linear time.
Now, this is the core system change right here. Your old belief, that 3D bug, it sees time like a river, and you're just a passenger floating along for the ride. But the 2035 truth, it shows you that time is actually a giant map. Every single moment, past, present, future, it all already exists. You're not the passenger anymore. You're the one holding the compass. You are the navigator.
And the key to all of this is something we call the eternal now. And look, this isn't just some lofty philosophical idea. No, this is your new command center. From this one single moment, right now, you have access to every other moment on that map. Remembering the past? That's just you shifting your focus to a different coordinate. Imagining the future? Same thing. It's all available to you right now.
All right, so this brings up a big question, right? If the past is just another place on the map, how do we get there and, change the landscape? The answer isn't in psychology. It's in physics, specifically the physics of frequency.
So you need to forget this whole idea of memories being like old, dusty files in a cabinet. That's totally obsolete. Memories are active frequencies. They are vibrational signals that you send out to call a specific moment, a specific coordinate on the time map into your present awareness. You see? You're not just remembering, you are actively broadcasting. And how do you do that? Well, the tool for this is your emotional state. It's like a tuning fork. If you're vibrating with guilt, you literally tune your reality to a past that proves you right and a future that just keeps repeating it. And this is so important, if you change the tuning, you change everything that resonates with it, past, present, and future. Let's look at some real, practical examples of how this frequency conversion works. Take the pain of betrayal. In the old way of thinking, that's just a wound. But with this new model, you can actually retune it to the frequency of discernment. Suddenly, that pain becomes the training that unlocks a future of truly deep, authentic connections. Or what about grief? It doesn't have to be an ending. It can be recalibrated to the frequency of profound love, turning you into a beacon of empathy. This is not about pretending the pain isn't there. It's about upgrading its purpose.
Okay, now we get to the really good stuff, the applied technology. You've got the theory down, so now it's time for you to become an active timeline engineer. This is the practical, step-by-step technique for rewriting the actual code of your past. I want you to follow this procedure exactly. Step 1. Isolate the memory. See that painful event as just a single dot on your map, not some big story that owns you. Step 2. Identify its frequency. What's the core emotion it created? Fear, shame, sadness, name it. Step 3, and this is where you take your power back. You assign a new meaning. You consciously decide what that experience was for. Was it to teach you resilience, compassion? You decide. And finally, and this part is absolutely critical, you have to declare its new purpose out loud. Your voice is a command that rewrites the energetic code. Say it. This is now a prelude to light.
And I really need you to get this. This is not just a mental trick. This is not positive thinking. This is a physical act of timeline engineering. When you declare that a past struggle was a divine setup, you are performing a real, tangible act of creation. You are literally changing the fabric of your past.
Okay, so you've learned how to rewrite the past. Now, let's use those exact same principles to actively chart your course into the future. This isn't about wishing or hoping for a better future. It's about actively selecting it from the map and then synchronizing with it every single day. So these are your new daily habits, your protocols. And notice,
They're all about managing your frequency. Things like speaking about your desired future as if it's already here. Being really picky about the media you let in. Does it match your target frequency? You want to surround yourself with things that represent your future self and act on those little intuitive nudges, no matter how small they seem. And of course, regularly, constantly, declare that your past struggles were just divine setups. They're not baggage anymore. They're rocket fuel.
All right, let's do a quick daily synchronization meditation together. This is how we connect the coordinates of your reframed past and your ideal future. Let's begin.
Okay, just take a deep breath and feel your awareness just settle, right here, in this moment. This is your command center, the eternal now. All your power, all of your potential, it all radiates from this single point. Just feel that.
Now gently bring to mind one of those past events that you've already reframed. Don't go back to the old pain. Instead, I want you to access its new frequency. Feel a sense of real gratitude for the strength it gave you, for the wisdom you gained. Thank it for being the perfect setup for who you are becoming.
And now, shift your focus. I want you to jump to that coordinate on the map, the one that is your ideal future. Don't just think about it, really inhabit it. What does it feel like to already be living it? Feel the joy, the peace, the success. Feel it in your body, right now. This is the frequency we are locking in.
See, you're not trying to attract anything. You're not trying to manifest anything. You are simply choosing. Choosing from an infinite field of possibilities that already exist. Your creative power is at 100%. All versions of reality, all abundance, it's all already complete, just waiting inside your consciousness for you to select it.
That concludes the core of this transmission. We're now moving to the final protocol. Think of this as your activation sequence, a quick test to make sure you've received and integrated the upgrade.
So, the bug is patched. The old programming is now officially obsolete. You're no longer trapped by your past. You're no longer just a passenger on a ride to an unknown future. You are the navigator. You have the map, you have the compass, and you are ready to choose your destination.
Finally, an important procedure. The comment section of this video serves as an initial sync test for the 2035 network. By typing "ready" in the comments, your consciousness data will be indexed in our secure servers. The like button is the approval process. Complete your synchronization now.
So with your system upgraded and your power fully reclaimed, there's really only one question left. You are holding the map. You are setting the course. You are the navigator. So, where to now? The choice is and always has been all yours. End of transmission.